Hello YouTube, Brocky3 here, back with another kicking action figure review. Today's review is over the Walmart exclusive Amazing Spider-Man movie figure, Ultimate Spider-Man from the comic series. I've been hoping they'd make a figure for this guy for a while, and they did. So, yeah, Ultimate Comics Spider-Man. Well, their new Spider-Man anyways. Anyways, he's a pretty cool figure, I really dig him. He came with two things. One, this webbing shield, which is pretty well detailed, and it gives off a nice little shine. It's even detailed on the back, clips right on his arm. And you can use it for multiple Spider-Men, which is pretty cool. And, also, this stand, like the one that came with the Avengers figures, but it came with all of this figures in the Spider-Man line, so... yeah, it's like the Avengers one, except a lighter color, and there's no Avengers symbol on it. But, whatever. But, yeah, Ultimate Spider-Man. Pretty cool figure, I think. Got some, new sculptage and stuff. Original head sculpt and etc., I believe. So, let's get started on this guy. Alright, well, the first thing we should probably talk about is articulation. So articulation, head goes side to side. Not so much up and down though, which is kind of sad, but you got a nice ab crunch there, and you have this like in and out shoulder joint like that. I really like those joints. Then up and down, forward and back. You got a bicep rotation, double elbow bend, which I kind of dig. I dig the double elbow bend. And then you also got a wrist swivel, and also go up and down like that. Well, it's not really a swivel, it's more of a rotation, but whatever. And you got a waist joint. Got in and out on the legs. I haven't moved this guy in a while. There we go, in and out on the legs. You got a joint right there. Double knee joint. And you've got thin joint, ankle pivots down here. My foot can go up and down, and you do have that ankle pivot, which is really awesome. So, yeah, he's got some alright articulation. Nothing you can complain about, really. But, yeah, now detail and paint. Now he's this really nice black color, because the Ultimate Spider-Man, they made a point in not making him look like the regular Spider-Man after Peter Parker died, which was a pretty cool comic, actually. You guys should check it out. So they gave him a lot of black. He's just really all black below the belt, or waist. He's not wearing a belt. But he's got this really wicked spider on his back, and his cool little spider on the front. He's got all that red webbing, and his head, the eyes came out real nice. And you can like feel the eyes when you run your finger across it. They're broad out. They're broad out, which is pretty cool. And you got this nice hand sculpt like that. It's like he's doing his venom sting thing that he does. That's the power he has, that the original Ultimate Spider-Man didn't. He has this like shocky venom sting thing, which I think is pretty kosher. But yeah, the lines for the webbing on the hands are painted real clean. And he's just a really nice figure overall, detail-wise. So now how about we get into some size comparisons. Now here's our Ultimate Comics Spider-Man with the two movie series figures from the line, you know, not counting the maskless Peter Parker with book bag and skateboard, because I didn't really see a point in getting him. But here he is with the Lizard, which I think is really cool, and of course the Lizard towers over him, which, you know, is what you would expect. Just huge, bulky Lizard. And then you've got a Spider-Man, Peter Parker over here. You know, this is Michael Morales, it's not Peter Parker. And to get him to stand, I like had to bend his knees and stuff, but he is taller than this Spider-Man. And he's a high schooler, middle schooler, so yeah, it works out just fine. He scales well with the other figures from this line. Now here's our new Ultimate Comics Spider-Man with some other Spider-Man from different lines. Here he is with the Return of Marvel Legends Big Time Spider-Man. Yeah, they scale up well together because, you know, adult Spider-Man and middle school Spider-Man. And neither of them are the same person. So they're fine. They scale up fine together. And, you know, I just want to say, I passed up the feature foundations of this guy because I didn't know how rare it was going to be. And I've seen this guy in stores like 2 or 3 times. which I know is crazy because lots of people can't find him. And I would have picked him up for people if I would have known that at the time. But yeah, and the Future Foundation one is the one everyone seems to have but me. And I really love Spider-Man, would love that. But luckily, I have the Marvel Universe Future Foundation Spider-Man I got from Toys R Us. Yeah, obviously they don't scale up well together, but you know, just good look. And then, of course, the Marvel Select Amazing Spider-Man, which is a pretty cool figure, but you know, they don't scale up really well together at all. It's just too big. The Select figures are just too big. Well, the Spider-Man anyways. Now, I just wanted to do one more set of figure comparisons with the Ultimate Spider-Man. And here he is with another Spider-Man villain, which is another one thing I wanted to show. Venom. I guess I can show him with Carnage too. Why not throw another symbiote in there, right? So, yeah. Venom and Carnage, and I think he scales up fine with both of them. Like, I don't see a problem. It's not even that much of an issue since Spider-Man's usually in kind of this crouching pose thing anyways, but yeah, the Carnage and Venom seem to stand up just fine, and they're both from that yellowy Spider-Man Classics line. And then over here, I know he seems real out of place, but we have the DC Unlimited Flash figure from Mattel and not Hasbro. But yeah, I just thought, you know what, why not throw a DC figure in here so DC collectors can see how he fits in with their scalings. And you know, they look a little awkward together because they're all these different body types and different articulation and stuff, which makes them just look completely different. But you know, if I had to say it, Flash is an adult again, and Miles Morales is in middle school, so yeah, fine. Scales up just fine. So what are my final thoughts on the Amazing Spider-Man comic series Ultimate Spider-Man figure? Well, he's pretty cool. I mean, I really like him. I've been wanting this guy to be a figure, and I might pick up the Marvel Universe version as well. Might. I've been passing it up because I have a little 3 3/4 inch Ultimates going on, but I don't really need to complete it. But yeah, he's a really cool figure. Highly recommended for all Ultimate comic fans, Marvel fans, and just Spider-Man fans. So something you should really pick up. The articulation's fine, you know, the sculpt, something a little different, something a little, it just feels new, you know? And, well, it might even be new. I know the head's new. But, you know, I'm not really big in the Marvel collecting game, so saying whether a sculpt's new or not is a little out of my way, out of my skill set right now. Might not be by the time I get this video uploaded, though, because I know you guys have been waiting for this, because I filmed my Spider-Man review and my Lizard review, and I uploaded them, and then I never filmed a review for this guy and uploaded it, even though I got, like, all 3 of these on the same day. I just walked into Walmart, grabbed all 3, and in the cart they went. But, yeah, good detail and paint, scales up well. I gotta give this guy 4 out of 5 stars. I mean, he's not a perfect figure, you know. Some rough joints, difficult to move, but once you move him a few times, should be just fine. I mean, I really like him. He's a cool figure, and I just think he's really, really awesome. So yeah, 4 out of 5, you guys. Remember to rate, comment, and subscribe, and check out all the links in the description below, including links to our second channel, which is where we do some other action figure stuff, like vlogs, go toy hunting vlogs, and action figure collecting updates. All kinds of cool stuff over there, you guys. Also, it's kind of turning into a gaming channel, so if you like gaming stuff, that's also there too. But we also have Facebook. You can connect with us on Facebook and get updates before anything's on YouTube. And then you can also check out Twitter. Twitter will update you instantly as soon as we do like anything on our page. Check us out on Twitter, and we'll also follow you back on Twitter. So there's just so much cool stuff to go check out in the links below, guys. And thank you so much for your support. I love all of you guys. Thank you so much for leaving comments and etc. So please remember to rate, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you all later.